Alright, we live now. You get that notification, right?
Yeah.
Now, it's a response to how we will eat after BCG.
Yeah, we live it.
Live.
Huh?
Yeah, we live.
All right. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutation to all the Akimo that is doing the work in sincerity and charity with humiliation all across the four winds. To you, I salute. All right, this is the brother Karata Zaban YASHARAHLA from the GMS Bahamas camp. And on the other line, I have the brother, you can say
This
your
is the
name.
brother YASHARAHLA. All right.
Done. So today I want to do pretty much a response to the brother Kazak video. How will we eat when the microchip is fully implanted? And that been on my spirit heavy for a little while because that's a heavy lesson. All right. When the chip fully implemented, when it's been made mandatory, us men of the Lord, we pretty much have to fall off the grid. All right. Your life as you know it right now, all of that is going to change. All right. Everything is going to be fully digital. All right. Shit. Some of us, we're going to have to leave our homes, everything. So, yeah, man, in that day and time, how will we eat? How will we survive? So I just want to touch on that a little bit, But by us being men of the Lord and servants of the Most High Power, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, I know that He's going to look out for us if we continue to have faith, in Him. All right? So, the brother, I want to use a few of the brother precepts, and I'm on it as I go along. All right? So, you will give me Isaiah 65:13.
All right. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 65, verse 13. Therefore, thus said Yahweh power, behold, my servants shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servants shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servants shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed.
Gone. All right. So on that day, the Most High said His servant shall eat, and His servant shall drink. Why? Because if we are those men of the Lord, that He's going to make sure this happens to us. We know that He's a man that He's a God that He cannot lie.
God.
All right. So He's going to make sure look out for us because here it is, we doing the work. We keeping the laws at the best of our ability and continue to stay faithful and true to Him and continue to serve Him. So in that day, we're going to eat. We're going to be glad in heart. All right. Yeah, man. He's waiting that day. All right.
That day it can be terrible. Food. It will be terrible that day because
that's it. That time is gonna be an evil time. You see what I said? It's gonna be an evil time. All right. So next precept I want to touch is 1 Kings 5:9. All right. Because like I said, if we are those servants, which I hope to be a part of that number, for when that time comes, that He will make sure feed me, feed my family, Because there are some perilous times that we're about to come. that is about to come upon us. All right?
Right. This is the book of chapter 5 and verse 9. My servants shall bring them down from Lebanon unto the sea,
Lebanon.
unto the sea, and I will convey them by the sea in floats unto the place that thou shalt appoint me. Be discharged there, and thou shalt receive them, and thou shalt accomplish my desire in giving for my household.
Gone. So the Most High is gonna make sure his man is straight. Yeah, all right. If we a part of his household, he gonna make sure we eat.
Right.
All right. It's that day, because of us, we're gonna have to leave our homes as we know it. All right. Let's leave. Let's take what on our backs. All right. That's the time it's gonna come down to. All right. And Lord willing, we are part of those. We are part of that number. If we are those men, the Lord is gonna make sure we straight. All right. Our food, we ain't have to worry about nothing.
Nothing. Because
All right.
you know, the wealth of the wicked lay up for the righteous.
Done. All right. All right. Now, some of us, like I say, you know, we over here in the Bahamas, over here on this island, there's a big land mass, a lot of woods. All right. So the Most High, he's gonna make sure we straight. He's gonna make sure we have food. All right, for the perilous times that are about to come. Gonna see who really are the man of the Lord. All right. We're gonna see who they are. All right, because we're gonna have plenty food in that day. Like Isaiah said, my servant shall eat and my servant shall drink.
Right.
All right. I'm from there. 27 and 27. All right.
Right.
Because all of this, we, like I say, we have to trust in the Lord as well. All right.
Trust with all our hearts, with all our minds, with all our souls. You know, in that day, we must really show our faith strong.
Gone. All right.
This is Proverbs chapter 27 and 27. And thou shalt have goats, milk enough for thy food, for the food of thy household, and for the maintenance of thy maidens.
Gone. All right. The maintenance of thy maidens. All right. That's your woman.
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna have food in abundance. All right.
Yeah.
Food in abundance. We are the household of the Most High. He's gonna make sure we have food. All right. It said, thou shalt have goat milk and enough for thy food, for food to thy household. Like I said. All right. If we are truly those men serving Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, 100%.
Yeah.
All right.
Did Yahweh Shai say, take no thought of what you should eat or what you should drink?
That's it. That's coming along with our faith.
Right.
All right. Moving along. Let me the book of Job 25, Salaki 24 and 5. All right. That's a further add to that. All right.
What the book of that is? Job 25?
24 and 5.
Right.
All right.
Yeah. All right, this is the book of Job, chapter 24, and verse 5. Behold, as wild asses in the desert, go they forth to their work, rising betimes for a prey, yielded food for them and for their children.
Done. See that? Read that again.
God, behold, as wild asses in the desert, go they forth to their work, rising betimes for a prey. The wilderness yielded food for them and for their children.
Done. All right. You see that? So the wilderness yielded food for them and their children. So we're gonna eat in that day.
We're gonna eat.
We're gonna eat. The Most High is gonna take care of us. All right. Because remember now, during this time, you know, he's gonna bring all this to try us at the same time.
Yeah.
So while he's trying us, he's gonna make sure we straight in that time as well. All right. We're gonna have joy of heart. We're gonna be full, our household.
Yeah.
While everybody else who's scoffing and talking shit, now while we telling them about this RFID chip is about to come, piece, everyone scoffing and talking shit.
Yeah.
All right. See, when that time comes, we're gonna eat.
We're gonna eat. You know.
All right. And if the movement of another nation to damn feed us, that's what we can do.
Exactly.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
You know our people in their heads are hard and their hearts are stone. You know, you prophesying to them now, letting them know about these times, and these times what's gonna happen. That is, those who don't take the chip, you know, will be living off the grid. All right, and mainly that can be the most highest elect. You know, and like you said earlier, Lord willing, we hope to be a part of that number. All right.
All right. So we ain't worrying, we ain't gonna be worrying about how we're gonna eat in those days. So far, we see that the Lord is gonna provide for us, that He's gonna take care of us because we are part of His household. We are His servants. We hope to be a part of that number, Lord willing.
Yeah.
All right. Come to chapter 38 and 41. All right. 38 and 41. All right.
So 38 and 41.
Yeah. You know, because we have that much faith in the Most High that He would take care of us, that He would provide for us.
Yeah.
All right.
Because this is Job chapter 38 and verse 41. Who provided for the raven his food when his young ones cry unto the Most High? They wander for lack of meat.
Gone. All right. And we somewhat better than these damn birds and all these different animals in there. We somewhat better than them. You hear what the Most High is asking you? Who provided the raven his food?
Yeah.
All right. And they don't put in no work, they don't do nothing, but yet they eat. We are His men,
Right.
putting out His work, teaching His word, going out there on the highways and byways. Huh? Telling our people what's to come, laboring. All right?
Right.
So the same way He's saying here, the same way how He provide the raven his food, He's going to provide for us. All right? Our food in that time.
Yeah. Yeah.
You see that?
Exactly.
But then we have to continue to trust and believe and have faith and hope in Him.
Yeah.
All right? Continue to stay strong.
Right. Continue.
All right.
Continue to be pushing. You know, continue to push. you until the last day.
God.
All right. I got a precept.
All right.
All right. Psalms 147 and verse 9. All right. To the beast his food, and to the young ravens which cry.
God. See that? You know?
God.
All right. Most High is beautiful, man. He provide the raven his food. All right. Got a
Yeah.
quick precept here. This is the book of Psalm, chapter 55 and 22. What this now? It says, cast thy burden upon the Lord, and he shall sustain thee. He shall never suffer the righteous to be moved. God. All right. So in that day, in that day, we're gonna cast our burden on him. We'll be like, man, Lord, man. All right, I doing the work. I doing what you ask. I'm your humble servant. All right, you bring me out here just far to me stop. Huh? We're gonna put our burden to provide for us in that time.
God. Right? You.
All right.
All we gotta do is just keep on pushing, putting this word out there, putting this truth out there. You know, and prophesying that to reach the other elect who are in a Gentile state of mind.
God.
You know, I got a precept right there on Psalms 104 and 27.
All right.
Speaking of the elect, okay, it reads, these wait all upon thee, wait upon the Lord, that thou mayest give them their meat in due season.
God. All right.
So in that day, we will eat.
All right. So we ain't gonna be worrying about if we can have food or if we can have drink. We're gonna cast our burdens upon Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. All right. And a little later on in the lesson, we're gonna get some examples of that.
God.
All right. I got a precept here. This is the book of Philippians, chapter 4, verse 6. It says, be careful for nothing, but in everything, by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known unto the Most High. God.
God.
All right. By prayer and supplication, with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known unto Yahweh. Yeah. All right. And we're going to let him know. All right. All right. So you think now, all these years, we've been serving him faithfully. All right. Doing the things that is pleasing to him, doing his will. So when we get that far for him to forsake us, no, he ain't going to do that.
Nope.
All right.
He can take care of his own.
Yeah.
Those who do the will, those who friend. All right.
Done. All right. But just add on that, this is the book of 1 Peter 5 and 7. Casting all your care upon him, for he careth for you. Huh? So we're going to cast everything. We're going to cast our burden on him because we know he cares for us. All right? All right. So in that day, when all this hell break loose, all right? When this economy or this society be fully digital, all right? We're going to be off the grid, but we're going to be eating. And the Most High, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, he's going to make sure we continue to eat and stay full and drink. That's why we are part of his household. All right? Our wives and children, they're going to be straight too. So you women out there that's thinking, oh, you could do bad all by yourself and what's not, you're going to need a man in that day. But you're going to need a man of the Lord. All right? in that day. All right. All right.
Done.
Moving along. Moving along. Psalms 136:25.
Psalms chapter 136 and verse 25.
Done.
Who giveth food to all flesh, for his mercy endureth forever.
Right. Who giveth food to all flesh? His mercy endureth forever. Now, when we read Ezra 3:11, it says, His mercy endureth forever towards Israel. All right. All right.
Yeah.
But in this time, we know His mercy can be toward forever to the Israel of God, which is the elect, the first fruit.
Yeah.
All right. And He's going to give us food. All right.
All right. Yeah.
But we're going to eat when that time comes, man. The Most High is going to make sure His servants straight. He's going to make sure the man of the Lord, all right, if we are part of that number, He's going to make sure we eat.
Right.
All right. But like I said, we have to continue to have faith in Him. All right. We can't do it without faith. All right.
Right.
We use one of the brother Kazakh precept. All right. 2 Corinthians 5:7. All right.
All right. This is put 2 Corinthians chapter 5 and verse 7. For we walk by faith, not by sight.
Done.
All right.
All right. We walk by faith. And we're going to have the faith that the Most High is going to do all these things what we just read about.
Yeah.
You see what I said? All right. All right.
Because in that day, we must have faith. Even now, we must have faith. Right now. You know, because hey, if you're in this troop and you are know the end is near, you shouldn't be worrying about how you'll be living in that day. What you can eat, how you can get food, you know, because you can't go to your family because your family can be against you.
That's it. Your family, they're gonna rat you up. All right. But also,
that's just like if you're a prisoner and you escape prison and the cops looking for you. When you go by your family, they don't want to get all mixed up in you being escaped. So what they can do? They can try and point you out to the police.
Gone.
Because it can be in that, you know. That's exactly how we can. Yahushua is the man. He didn't come to send peace on earth, but a sword.
Gone.
All right. Variance against.
That's it. Not just those of your own household. You have certain brothers in this truth as well. That's gonna rat you out too when that time comes. All right.
All right.
Paul even speak about that. All right. But moving along, you know, so also with that food, we can also have the word as well. All right. Let me just prove it. This is the book of Salafia's, the book of Proverbs, chapter 30 and verse 8. It said, remove far from me vanity and lies. Give me neither poverty nor riches. Feed me with food convenient for me. All right. So at the same time, we're going to have this word, thinking about this word, reading this word, eating this word. Because why? Because wisdom and knowledge should be the stability of thy times. All right. But when that damn time comes, we ain't gonna bug out. We can have it together because we're gonna understand why we're going through this. All right, and why this is happening.
All
right. All right. Now, as far as the food concerned, all right, like I said, that we was gonna get an example, that showing you with the prophets, all right, in certain situation where they was in a position where they did not know food, and the Lord made a way to feed them, all right. And these brothers, they had faith,
Yeah.
all right. So we ought to have that same type of faith now. We're gonna get examples to prove that, all right. So give me Bell and Dragon in the Apocrypha. You could start at verse 32. You could read from verse 32 to 36.
All right. Bell and Dragon. All right, verse 32. And in the den there were 7 lions, and they had given them every day 2 carcasses and 2 sheep, which then were not given to them to the intent they might devour Daniel.
Gone. All right, now this is going into that account when Daniel was in the lion's den. All right, we already did a video on this, so you could go back and check that out on GMS Bahamas or on the Brother Yashawan page. All right.
God.
So this is Daniel in the lion's den. All right. Read on.
Verse 33. For now was in jury a prophet called Habakkuk, who had made pottage and had broken bread in a bowl, and was going into the field to the reapers.
Read.
But the angel of the Lord said unto Habakkuk, Go, carry the dinner that thou hast into Babylon unto Daniel, the lion's den.
Gone. So now we see now Habakkuk now. Habakkuk is in Jerusalem.
Yeah.
All right. And the Lord tell Habakkuk, to go to Babylon to carry this dinner to Daniel. Now we see Daniel in the lion's den. All right. I think he was in there 6 days, because when we read verse 31, it says, who cast him into the lion's den where he was 6 days. All right. So Daniel was in the lion's den 6 days. He ain't eat nothing. So the angel of the Lord tell Habakkuk to go to Babylon to carry Daniel the same dinner what he was carrying into the field for the reapers. We'll read on.
All right. Verse 35. And Habakkuk said, Lord, I never saw Babylon, neither do I know where the den is.
Right now, this can show you the power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh. Habakkuk never been to Babylon, and he don't even know where this lion den is what the Most High is speaking about.
God.
You see that? Now, what is right? Daniel still in the lion's den. Daniel have faith. All right, because we know Daniel was perfect. All right. 36.
36. Then the angel of the Lord took him by the crown and bare him by the hair of his head, and through the vehemency of his spirit set him in Babylon over the den.
Done. All right. The angel took him, meaning Habakkuk. All right.
Yeah.
He took him by the crown of his head, by the locks of his hair, by his hair. That's what it means by the crown. All right.
God.
Let me prove that. All right. This is the book of Ezekiel chapter 8 verse 3. And he put forth a form of a hand and took me by the lock of mine head. And the spirit lifted me up between the earth and the heaven, and brought me in the visions to the Most High of Jerusalem, to the door of that looketh towards the north, where was the seat of the image of jealousy, which provoked
Jealousy.
But the thing about it is, we see here that the angel of the Lord took him forth by the head, by the Lord. All right. So Basically, he teleport with him to carry Daniel this food. Now Habakkuk in Jerusalem, Daniel in Babylon in the lion's den. We see Daniel ain't had no food. Now we see the Lord so powerful, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, yes? All right? See, he taking Habakkuk to take Daniel some food. That's how we need to be. What we're going to have in those days when you see this place has been damn fully made digital as far as the mark of the beast fully implemented. Daniel was in a situation he did not have no food. He was pretty much locked up with lions. Couldn't get no food. But the Lord made a way for him to eat. That's all I said. All right? Now let's go back and read verse 36 again, straight on down to 39. Let's finish the story. All right? Because we as the man of the Lord, we got to have the same faith and we have to believe in this. All right? If we are those men.
All right, verse 36. Then the angel of the Lord took him by the crown and bare him by the hair of his head, and through the vehemency of his spirit set him in Babylon over the dead.
All right, now what is right? What is right? Read 37. Read this.
37. And Habakkuk cried, saying, O Daniel, Daniel, take the dinner which the Most High had set thee.
I can't hear you. I can't hear. Shit, man.
You gotta tell me.
No.
You hear me now?
I can't hear.
Well, and I can hear you. You get a text, just come through it. We gotta do part 2 on this then. You guys see? Gotta hang up. Hey, hang up and call back.